Oh, here we are, guys. The finale. The final episode of competitive multiplayer. It's come to this. It has come down to this. Who can earn the most money in 100 days? And the 100th day is going to be on the 17th of winter. Like I said, a day after. Usually it's the 16th, but we did start a day later. So, yeah, we're going to play through 5 days as normal. And there he is, speaking of the man himself. What? No! He's trying to egg me. He's using his eggs as slingshot. Oh my god, run!
Why are you running?
Ah! He's egging my farm. Can you believe this? He's ending it like this.
Nope.
But he's causing destruction on the final episode. Damn you, Pox. I will seek revenge. So we've got 5 days to play through. 5 days to make as much money, as much jelly and wine or whatever as possible. In fact, we can't make wine anymore. Because it does take 6 days. And obviously that's too far. So we can only make juice now, not wine. Because that is a little bit easier to make. It's faster. I can't believe this. Is he that confident he's going to win that he's using all of his eggs? Rather than making mayonnaise. That was his tactic. That's why he got chickens. Just to egg my farm and destroy it. He's causing destruction, guys. Shall I steal a strawberry? It's causing havoc. So he's got his strawberries today. We're going to have ours in 2 days, which is perfect. That's going to be the 15th. So we'll have one last harvest of everything that it seems to be in the greenhouse. We should be able to get it all. I'm probably going to do the same again. I'm going to hoarder and collect all of the jelly, jam, wine, and all that stuff. And we'll sell it all at the very, very end. Oh, it's tense now, guys. I'm feeling the pressure. I am feeling the pressure now. We still have some more gold bars that I should be smelting here. Sell the gold bars, you know, they're worth some decent money, so we'll go ahead and do that. We've also got 2 iron bars. He's still doing it again. He's still getting me, guys. Can you believe this? Right, I've got a bomb. I need a bomb. I can craft a bomb. No. Should I do it? Guys, shall we do it? I said revenge.
Not up in here.
Sub to Pox. Shall we do it? Oh, I'm tempted.
Gotcha, bitch.
I'm too nice. I'm too nice. I won't do it. I'll let him off. I'll let him off. If he eggs me again, I'm doing it. That's your warning, though. That is your warning. We're causing chaos on the final episode. This is crazy. I'm going to keep hold of that. I'm keeping hold of it, Pox. Just in case. Right, we've got actually a lot of mixed seeds that we can be selling here. So let's just get that sold. In fact, mixed seeds don't sell for anything, do they? No, they don't. They actually don't sell for anything. So I'm just going to keep hold of them. What is the point in that? Same as Omnigeos, they don't sell for anything. We could sell the starfruit seeds. I don't think I'll be doing anything with that. So, yeah. I think I've got a little plan that we could do. A little cheeky plan. I might go to Gus's and just buy some of his food and then just resell it. We've got 580k. It is a legit way, right? Yeah, I mean, we've got a lot of money to spend. So all we need to do, guys, really is like buy something, waste our money, and then like sell it again. I know we don't get profit, but it's not a bad thing to do. But I guess you could do that with anything, really. You spend all your money. Like, we can go to Gus here. And, like, he sells beer for 400, right? We could literally sell that for 280. There's the coffees as well, which is... I should have used, really, for the good speed boost, really. It was a good way to get that. He's selling 2 ice cream here. I mean, that's worth 120 each, but the beer, 280. If I buy loads of beer and just sell it, that's like crazy money. Coffee's worth 300 and you sell it back for 150, so you're halving it. Beer is 400, but you get some good resale back for it. How much is like salad? 110. Okay. Should we buy loads of beer and sell it? Is this cheating? Oh god, we can actually buy a lot of this. Guys, this sells for this sells for so much money. Oh, I don't know if I should be doing that though. I mean, it is our hard-earned money, right? Listen, it is what it is. We've still got 100k. Oh, he's trapped me in.
Bruh.
Have I got my axe? Guys, if I sell all that, it's worth 280k. Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know how I feel. I might have to speak to Pox. Prehistoric skull, let me speak to him.
A few inches later.
So, I did speak to Pox about it. I didn't want it to come across as like cheating, but we both agreed that, you know, it is a legitimate way. It's our money, and this series is all about making money. It doesn't matter how you make it as long as it's not cheating, such as like, you know, the clay farming, which is clearly a glitch in the Matrix. So yeah, if I wanted to spend $500,000 on beer, which I've just done, and then resell that beer for half its price, obviously you're losing a lot of profit. But profit is something that we don't care about. We just care about making money, right? So I'm just going to spend the rest of the money on the beer. So now we've got no money to our name, but we're going to be selling all of this to get half of the money back, which is obviously rubbish. You'd never do that in a normal playthrough. That's just the worst thing you could ever do. But in this kind of series, because it's competitive, it's all about earning money. And if you think about it now, this 127 plus 279k is going to get added up to our total money earned. So it's quite clever. But I didn't want to do that without letting Pox know, just in case. And, you know, if he didn't do that and he didn't even think about doing that because he thought it was a little bit cheaty or, you know, breaking the game, and then it wouldn't have been fair. So even if he goes ahead and does that now as well, it's fair because we've both done it, right? So yeah, I'm glad that we've cleared that up. We can spend our money and resell items if we wanted to. It is a legit way for us in this series because it's just the format that we are going with. And it's up to me how I want to spend my money. If I want to spend the money on that, that's up to me. So let's go sell all our beer that we're losing a lot of money on. But at the same time, it's strange because we're making money, right? It's so weird. I don't know how it works, but it's working. And we had a lot of money left over, so I don't know if the beer was the one to go with. I mean, we bought it at, was it 400, and we're getting 200. We're losing 120 on each one. But guys, I think this is what it's come down to now. We're going to resell all that beer. Get that salad gone. I don't think we need it. Keep the coffee for the speed boost. I might take that tomorrow. That is still producing. Nice. Let's check on the other ones. Obviously, these are done in 2 days, which is nice. We'll get more tea saplings out of that. Okay, we have got some more here. So this is the last lot of pomegranate wine. We can't get any more of that, so let's get the juice on overnight. Let's get that cooking up. Or brewing up, should I say. And this one is still all producing. Lovely. Lovely. We've got to get back quick to the farmhouse. Pox is going in all of his chests. I think he's selling everything that he can possibly sell as well. Very similar to us at this point. This is close now. This is so close. And here we go, guys. And this is what I'm telling you. You know, we've lost like 100 and something K. You know, we've lost a lot of money, but we've just also made more money. It's so strange how it works. And if we do that for the next couple of days, we could seriously get that money, those earnings up. It is pretty crazy. So we've got no more bars to make. So we're going to sell all the ore. We'll sell the coal. I don't think I'll be able to make any more seeds. We're running quite low on that. We have got another super cucumber row. Nice. The crops are done tomorrow. Nice. And of course the winter seeds as well. So we've got a big harvest tomorrow. We've got 415k to work with too. 2 days, 14, 15. Yeah, we can still get more juice today, guys. We can still make more juice today. Let's get this super cucumber row on. Yeah, these are going to be done in 2 days as well. Nice. Okay, that one's all looking good. Hopefully we get some more at the end of today. Because we need this to be ready. I need to get more in before. Right, let's take this coffee. Let's get a little speed boost. Travel ladies. Anything valuable that we can resell? Like a battery is worth something? Obviously that's got a resale of 500, so we lose money obviously. It's not a good thing to do, but it's actually not a bad thing to do if you want to earn money. So what is Pox up to now? He's still on the farm. I want to check all the shops and compare and see what is going to be a good tactic to spend this money on. Pierre sells sprinklers, right? What's the resale on them? Iridium is 7,500. And we can resell them for 1,000. Yeah, we lose a lot of money on those. Oh my god. Pox is selling his pumpkin juice to Pierre. Guys, we're spending 1,008, right? But we're going to sell them again for 1,008. We're going to make some money on those. Even like the blueberries. Why is Pox selling his crops to Pierre? You probably shouldn't do that, my friend. I've just bought all of his pumpkin juice. And now I'm going to resell it again and get the money. And that's going to go to my earnings. Oh no, that's cheeky. Never sell to Pierre. Put it in the shipping bin where no one can get their hands on it. I still think the beer is not bad. Because you do get 280 back from it. I want some coffee speed too. Let me check on Clint's what we could do, like the ore, maybe the coal or something, like what's got some good resale value. I can't believe Pox has just sold his pumpkin juice to Pierre. I know we bought it for the exact same price. He still made his money, but I've just made money on top of that as well, and it wasn't even mine. Gold ore is 400, but we can sell that only for 25, you see, so the ore is rubbish. It's something you don't really want to do. And resell that again for 256. So yeah, we're losing a lot of money on it, but it's a good way to get them earnings up. Very, very good way. Is there any crystal fruit about? I'm going to keep checking Pierre's shop every day, because if I could rebuy the pumpkin juice from Pox, I'm just reselling it and getting the earnings up. It is unbelievable. I was actually worried about that myself, because I remember when I used to use Pierre quite a lot, I was selling the tea saplings there, and all it took was Pox to come and rebuy those, which I'm pretty sure he might have done already, and then he made some good money off of us, because he didn't even have to make them, or craft them, or forage for them, he just sold it. Obviously you have to spend money to make money though, right? But he can't do that if you put it in the shipping bin, you know? So Pox is back on the farm. We're going to make so much money from this beer. I don't want Pox to see. So I'm going to put that in there. All of this stuff as well. You know what? Let's just sell it all today. I was going to wait till the end, but you know what? Let's get it all sold. Whatever we've made all this in here. Let's get that money because we're going to spend that money, you see, on more beer. This is unbelievable. Look, we've got 205 to our name. It is rubbish. But don't worry. It's all for a good cause, alright? So we can actually get rid of this stone now as well. I mean, that's worth 956. I don't need to craft anything else or make anything, so it's just going to get sold. What else can we sell in here? They don't sell for anything. Yeah, the tools. Okay. Pox is smelting loads of gold bars. I think the gold. Let's check on the kegs and the jars because we need to be getting more stuff in there. Did I just sell the pumpkins? I hope I didn't sell the pumpkins, guys. Oh, I think I did. I think I just sold the pumpkins. But it's fine because I don't think we're going to have enough days anyway, right? Yeah, but it would have been another 2 days. We might have been able to get another harvest of that. Did I sell the pumpkins? Did I really do that? Oh, no. Oh. Oh. Pox is going for gold bars. Oh my god. How many furnaces? So these are done in 3 days. That's going to be done in time. To be fair, a lot of these kegs still had 1 day left on them anyway. So it wouldn't have had enough time to do the next lot. 17th is our last day. So it's okay. We was going to sell the pumpkins anyway. Pox is definitely going to stay out. He's going to stay out all night. Stay up all night to smelt as many of these bars as possible. That's his tactic. So when I told him that we're allowed to buy things to resell, I think he must be spending all of his money on the gold ore and then smelting it into bars. So is the resale higher on that? Because it cost a lot of money to buy gold ore. But yeah, he must be making way more money back. He's actually making profit at that point, I believe, right? Right, we do have some forageables here. Still can't find any crystal fruit, guys. So I'm just hoping that the crops that I've got gives us quite a lot. Another ancient doll. This is getting a joke. Every episode we find at least 1 or 2 of them. What's going on with this? So yeah, with 5, 6, we could basically make 10 seeds if we get 10 crystal fruits. I don't think we're going to be able to do that. Right, all this is done. Pickled pumpkins done in 1 hour. And I've got nothing to put in there. Nothing. If I had more pumpkins, I could have. Idiot. So we made another 416k. We'll probably do the same thing again. Maybe the beer. And all this is done. Sadly, we can't get anything else in there. Well, we can today because the strawberries are going to be done. So we do have some sturgeon roe. Should get some caviar again. And there's the strawberries that we wanted. So sadly, we're not going to be able to harvest these again because the 17th will appear. And also the ancient fruit, 15, 16, we'll not be able to get any more ancient fruit either. So that is it. That's going to be the best we can do. I'll be able to make 1 more lot of jelly today. And that'll be done in time. It should be done on the 17th, our last day. I'll harvest it then and sell it. And that's going to be it. The last lot of jelly. I can't even make wine. It's going to take too long. But look at all this. This is done as well. We're going to do that after. I do see quite a lot of crystal fruit, which is very exciting. Thank God for that. Right, so if I put a strawberry in here, yeah, it's going to be 6 days, so we can't get any more. Right, I can still make some jelly. Yeah, it's going to be done in time. Can we resell kegs? They're worth 50 each. It's not a lot, is it? It's probably not worth doing that. Probably should have put the sturgeon roe in one of these. We'll come back later on tonight and we might just be able to get that sturgeon roe in there. So it looks like Pox's play now for the last few days is just pumping out those gold bars, which I think he's buying all of his gold ore. With all of his money, he must have a stack of it. Let's go see if I can make any more tea saplings for the final time. This is the only thing we can do now. Oh, all that gold that's coming on is quite scary. He could make a lot of money from this, especially if he's level 10 mining, guys. Which I don't know if he is, because we are level 7. And I feel like we was probably in the mines a little bit more than him. I don't know. But if he's level 10, he's making a lot of money from these bars. So these sprinklers are now going to get sold because we can't use them anymore. Looks like the tree 15. We get one more oak resin. We'll get one more of those. Right, let's try and make some tea saplings. He's making space for his furnaces. I think he's even going big. He's going bigger. Right, how many winter seeds can we make? 22. 220. Now, how many tea saplings can we make? 51. What we're going to run out of? Fiber. Guys, we need to go and get some fiber. To the mines we go. That's going to be the next few days. Getting more fiber. Those tea saplings are great money. And if I can use all of these winter seeds that we've got spare, it's going to help us massively. We do need to be spending all this money as well. Quickly on the beer so we can resell that. We will take a coffee for a bit of speed so we can get up to the mines a bit faster. This is so close. I don't know what Pox is doing. I don't know who's going to win. This is so dramatic now. Who's going to have the most earnings? Crocuses. Take them just in case we can make even more winter seeds. Right, we need some fiber.
Let me chuck this thing and be proud of it. I will carve it in and I'll make you feel like you're on the cloud and you can't sit still when we on the floor. When I'm on them fours, when you use the force, there's no problem. I will carve it in and I'll make you feel like you're on the cloud and you can't sit still when we on the floor. When I'm on them fours, when you use the force, there's no problem. Peace, fill me up like a Reese's. When I'm with you, I'm holier than Jesus. Religious freedom, paid leave to get on my knees and pray to you if you're cool, cosplaying teacher. I don't mean to come across facetious, but it's all a joke to me and it should be to all of these. Sometimes I think it's the only way to stay decent. When the wind blowing that way, we ought to raise the breezes. I will carve it in and I'll make you feel like you're on the cloud and you can't sit still when we on the floor. When I'm on them fours, when you use the force, there's no problem. I will carve it in and I'll make you feel like you're on the cloud and you can't sit still when we on the floor. When I'm on them fours, when you use the force, there's no problem.
I forgot about the Sturgeon Road to get caviar. I don't know if that's going to be done in time. Especially if I put it on tonight, it might be. Yes, we can get one up here, I think. And that's going to be 3 days. Oh, 3 days, 20 hours. It's even longer. We probably won't get that. I don't think we're going to get that. How many more rice saplings can we make? Another 17. Okay, we can even get even more tomorrow. We can get more if we wanted to. Just need more fibre. We've still got some seeds left. Let's quickly check on here. I don't think I can put any more strawberries in. It's not going to be done in time, right? 2 days, 13. It might be for this one. It's probably the last chance to do that. Can we get any more in here? Yeah, we can. Stop trying to eat it. It's so annoying when it does that. Right, we're all going to pass out. But that's fine. That's the last lot of jelly that we can get producing. And look, I've made even more money from the beer again. This is all going to our earnings, by the way. So this is good. We're all going to run out of this eventually. There's only so much money we've got lying around. 400k. We can get even more, though. I can actually make another pack of these. 10 more. Got 94 to work with, so we've got to really go ahead and do that. Right, some harvest. This is all just going to be sold now. It's not really going to be used to make anything because the jelly and wine is just not going to be done in time. We've only got till the 17th. 17th is our last day. When we wake up on the 18th, it's done. You've got to stop what you're doing. You can't sell anything on the 18th. You've got to sell everything on the 17th. It's the final day to do whatever you've got to do. So we'll still get some more oak resin coming, which is nice. I'll sell that as well. Alright, got a nice pumpkin juice there. All this is still producing. Got another lot here. Good, good. Might go to Pierre's and see if Pox is selling any of his directly to Pierre. Might pick it up again and sell it. Alright, let's go. Pierre's we go. We'll go and check there. And then we'll go and check Gus's and we'll buy more beer. Crystal fruits. There he is. He's up to no good. It's probably been to Clint's and bought even more gold ore so he can smelt so many gold bars. Or has it been to Pierre's to sell? We'll find out. Blueberry wine. He sold 4 of them. We can sell that now for 840. Nice. We'll buy all the straws. This is all to sell. So he's gone back to Pierre's, guys. I'm going to see if he sold anything there. If he sold something there again, I'm going to buy it. Why has he just gone to Pierre's? He's heading up to the mines now. Gus is coming down. I'm going to buy... In fact, let's check Pierre's first, just in case there's some pumpkin juice there that I can be sneaky and buy. He did pop inside here. Have he sold anything else? No, he's not. Maybe he checked to see if I did. $280k coming in. That is a lot. That's good. That is great stuff. Let's go sell these genie boots, 350. Why not? And then go and try and get some fiber. Pox in the mines. Damn you! Oh, I'm not going to be able to get any fiber because the floors aren't going to reset. No! Prehistoric skull again. He's following me. Genie shoes. Right, Pox is not in the mines, he's left. So I might be able to try my luck for a few hours and get as much of this fibre as possible so I can craft a few more tea saplings with the remaining seeds that we've got. Oh, these are annoying, go away.
I'm flying so high off the ground. I'm way up here, and I just can't come down. No, from here. Take a look around you. Everything's brighter. Can you see? And don't look down now. Let's just be here, you and me. This wonderland, it belongs to us. You will see. I'm flying so high off the ground. I'm way up here, and I just can't come down. No, from here.
Let's see how many more tea saplings we can craft and get everything sold. I'm probably not going to bother now going for more tea saplings. It's a lot of work. Like I said, I might do fishing tomorrow or do some other things, but I'm not going to go back to the mines for it. Can I craft any more of these? We can't even craft any more wild seeds anyway. So, yeah, let's craft some tea saplings. We can... we need the wood, which is in here. 16, And it's the fibre again that's the issue. So yeah, I'm not going to bother with that anymore. That is all I'm... Oh, look at that. We've got a little decoration here. So I'm just going to sell everything now, guys. Including the wood, I think. I think that's it. Yeah, and then whatever produces tomorrow, we'll sell. But that's about it now. That's all I've got. I'm just going to spend all the money from tonight to get more beer. And that's going to be the last lot of money that I make. I'm feeling confident. I feel like we should win this, especially doing this beer technique. You know, spending the money to make money has always been my tactic in this game. I said it from day one, you know. You've got to spend money to make money. And that's what we're doing. We are spending all of our money that we've worked so hard on all year round. You know, we're in a good place to get to this point. Yeah, this caviar is not going to be done in time. That's so annoying. But yeah, we're in a good place. I've got to fish out all of the fish here. I don't think they're going to make anything. I'll do that towards the end of the day, just in case. This is the last harvest for us. Pox has got his last harvest of strawberries, which is nice. We've got one last harvest of cranberries. Let's check on the sheds. Is anything being produced for us? The oak resin is going to be done tomorrow. We can't even gather all of that. Whatever pops up tomorrow, we cannot get. Oh, we did manage to get some stuff here, though. Strawberry's got 1 day. Oh, we're not going to be able to get that, actually. I thought we might have been able to, but it looks like we can't. 1 day, 3 hours. That's going to be done tomorrow, and I can't gather it tomorrow, guys. The pumpkin juice we might be able to get tonight. Please, let us do that. So I'll come back in super late at night, like 1 o'clock in the morning, and just see if anything has popped up. He's gone to Georgia. Why has he gone to Georgia? Let's check Pierre's. Have you sold anything? You closed on Wednesday, so no you haven't. That's probably why you're going to Georgia, is it? He's now in Clint's. He's buying his ore. He might have sold at Georgia, guys, and then he's using that money to buy his ore. Let's check Georgia. Can we pick up anything that is sold? This is crazy. No. Alright, come on, Gus. So, as you can see, the money gets used up pretty fast. Hello, Jody, you sexy woman. Let's get it all sold. It's another 261k coming in, though. What is Pox doing? Is he getting all his trees, selling all his wood? It's not a bad idea, is it? Clearing up everything, just selling it all, guys. Selling it all. It's the last day, right? So we've got to sell everything. Whatever we can sell. It's all going to add up. Every little penny. I'm going to get all of these seeds as well. Because they do sell for something. It's got a value on it. So do all the floors and stuff as well. All this flooring. You can actually resell this for 1. So it's worth a little bit of money. Oh, all of this hard work over the 100 days, guys, just like this, it's just all gone. Oh, it's so sad it's coming to an end like this. But it's been fun. Hopefully you've all enjoyed it. And literally, we're going to wake up in the morning and decide the winner, guys. We're going to get together, have a little chat about how we've got on, and then we are going to reveal by putting in the special command in the chat, and it brings up exactly how much each player has earned throughout the entire year. And whoever's got the most wins the series. Nothing left in them chests. Just a crocus that we've got to sell. There's nothing left. Scarecrows have a sell value as well. We're actually exhausted here. So I'm going to have to rest up or eat something. Got that sugar. I'll eat that. That's good energy. Have we got anything that's done for us? No. Look how sad this is, guys. This one's brewing for 1 day. Nothing, though. Just get enough stamina to chop down the rest of the trees and check on the sheds at the bottom to see if there's anything that's been produced for the last day. And then we are wrapping it up. There we go. 80 energy. Let's see if that can be enough to get down the rest. Pox is done. He's cleared all his farm. It's all sold. We've got to make sure this all gets put into the bin in time as well. We're not got enough stamina for that, guys. 2 more trees there. But let's see what the sheds have got for us. Yeah, look at that. Oh, this is done in 15 hours. Yeah, we just couldn't do that in time. 4 hours. Oh, it's not enough. It's not enough. If it was 2 hours, I'd wait up till 2 o'clock. 3 hours, 3 hours and 30. Yeah, it's not enough. We passed out at that point. 14. That's a shame, guys. That's all we've got to sell to our name. Let's go ahead and sell it and we're done. Oh, what a crazy end. What a crazy end. Guys, we're done. We're done. Let's sleep. Oh my god, just like that. 100 days. There is a winner right now, and no one even knows. And that is our last 319k. Is that enough? Is that enough to win the series? How much have we earned? Oh god, this is crazy. Guys, stick around and let's find out.
I don't know about you, but I am nervous.
Yeah, I am now. It's sunk in because it's all come down to this. Like, has it been enough?
I know.
Oh god, it's been a long time.
100 whole days.
Yep, 2 full weeks of recording. There we go. We're taking a little dip. Oh, I've got my shades on. Woo! Love that.
Love it.
Look at us go. I mean, I noticed anyway from the start that we were very, very similar. So what I'm about to talk about, I'm pretty sure you did the same thing. So
Yeah.
obviously, typical start to spring. I used the money to get more parsnips straight away, planted the parsnips, and I wanted to get as many potatoes as possible.
Yeah.
And then using the money from the potatoes to go to the spring festival to get strawberries, because I knew that placing them in the greenhouse was going to be great profit all year round. So I know you did the same. We both filled out our greenhouses with strawberries, but you got a little bit more strawberry seeds than me, and you was quite quick off the mark with the sprinklers as well. My original plan was to go and gather the ore and create the sprinklers myself, so I didn't have to spend money on them. But I know that was going to be quite long and grinding, especially when I saw your sprinklers coming in fast. I knew that I had to buy them myself, so I started buying them like you did. And yeah, that's kind of it. It was just fishing a lot in spring as well, adding money. And then towards the end of spring, I was actually starting to already craft preserve jars. I was filling them out in the house and making strawberry jelly quite early on. So yeah, for a long time without you knowing, we had a lot of jars going in the house.
Yes, you did.
Yes, and then yeah, when we got into summer, it was the same thing. I wanted to go with melons. I wanted melon wine. So my plan was to grow the melons, and whilst I was waiting for them, start working on kegs. So I started getting some oak resin down. I was quite slow with that though. I wasn't getting many kegs. I was producing way more jars than kegs. So the jelly was making me the money. Yeah, it's kind of a similar thing. It was blueberries, melons. The strawberry jelly was coming in every 2 days. Oh yeah, I was buying a lot of sprinklers. We finally filled out the greenhouse with sprinklers. I bought some fruit tree saplings for the greenhouse.
I did notice you bought a fish pond very early on.
Yes.
And I wondered what that was about.
Well, I had a lot of kegs and jars, and obviously aging the row can give you good money. So it's just added income throughout the year. I know it wasn't going to be massive, but just extra. I had a lot of jars lying around, so why not get some row and age it?
Yeah.
And of course, caviar from the sturgeon, which is quite valuable too.
Yeah.
Obviously, I went with artisan profession. I'm pretty sure you did as well. That was your tactics.
Yes, I did the exact same, yeah.
Just going with the artisan, yeah. I made it clear as well from the start that I wasn't going to do animals. For me, it was crops and wine and jelly, and fishing.
Yeah.
It was kind of that. I made that from. I didn't want to have too much on my plate.
Yeah.
But yeah, talk to me about your spring and summer. Like,
It was very similar, to be honest. Very similar. I think a lot of my money came from fishing. There was a point, like, over the last half of spring, I was just doing the same day over and over again. It was like Groundhog Day, where I would go out, I would fish, I would try and make 3,000 gold. I'd ship it away, and then I'd go out the next day, buy a sprinkler, bring it back, and then I'd go out and do it again.
yeah, I think you had 6 sprinklers before I even had my first 1 or 2. So you was pumping out the sprinklers in the greenhouse pretty fast.
Yeah, but I knew that crops were going to be the way to go. There was a moment where I popped into your house and I saw the preserve jars and I was like, oh man.
So you did spot them then?
I did spot them.
Is that when you started pumping out the kegs and the jars?
That was when I started pumping out preserve jars. I was like, oh, this guy's way ahead of me. It actually didn't occur to me to make strawberry jelly until I saw you doing it.
Oh,
so
really?
I'm glad I saw it, because I originally I was only going to have 12 preserve jars and make peach jelly out of them.
Okay. Because
And
you
just,
have
like,
peach trees,
young
right?
strawberries. Yes. Yeah, and then I saw you making strawberry jelly. I was like, oh, that's genius. I'm gonna steal that idea.
All year round, every 3 or 4 days, the strawberries were coming
Yeah.
in. It was like,
That was the thing about having a greenhouse, eh?
yeah, it was interesting. That's why I put the mod in. Like, imagine us both having the greenhouse from day one. How do you use it?
Yeah.
What do you do?
Yeah, it was so good. Because I started using the greenhouse straight away.
Yes, I remember that.
Because for crows, I was like, crows won't get it in here. But then on the other hand, we had so many rainy days, and I was like, God damn
Yeah,
it,
we did
why
actually.
I put it in the greenhouse. It kind of evened out, I guess. But yeah, the greenhouse changed the dynamic of it all, and it was so fun to use.
Yeah.
But honestly, my strategies were very similar to yours. It was like a lot of blueberries, a lot of melons, and then like going into 4 wishes pumpkins galore, and keeping and preserving them.
Every season I was always interested, like, I wonder what crops Pox is going to go with, because obviously a lot of people are different, but every crop that I chose, you seem to have went with as well. We had similar tactics, but I think you finessed it way better than me. Like, even from the start, like, your greenhouse looked better, you got it up and running faster, and it was the same with everything. You got the crops in faster, your layout looked nicer, it was way more efficient. So even though our tactics was similar, I feel like you finessed it more, so I think it might come down to that in the end.
Yeah, but on the other hand, is like I'm a very aesthetic farmer, and like I kept it very like neat and tidy. But then I looked over and you've got it everywhere. But it meant that you were growing more.
I was just rushing. I was just trying to get it in, man. I didn't care about the looks at this point.
Meanwhile, I'm decorating all the sheds and stuff.
Yeah, the sheds. I mean, I was the first to get the shed down. Was you thinking about sheds at all until you saw me do it, or was it on your plan as well?
No, I thought I would be able to get away with just putting all the kegs and the preserve jars like laid out on the bottom half of the farm, and then I saw you do it, and I realized, oh, I'm probably going to be making so many more than what I think I will, so I'll get a shed. And I ended up getting 2 of them.
I know.
That was the best decision I ever made.
I felt like this from the start. Every time like I did something, you did it, but then you went even more. So you was like, oh, Sharky's got 1 shed, I'll get 2 and fully upgrade them. I was like, oh, okay. That was like the story throughout the whole thing.
That's funny.
Yeah, obviously you got the stable as well, which I never went with. You got the stable and the chicken coop and the silo. Talk about that.
I'll be honest about the coop. The only reason I got the coop was so I could fill my slingshot with eggs.
I had a feeling I said that in the last episode. I said he's done this just to destroy my farm.
And I did.
Damn it.
I was just a mess with you. I was like, I thought I might as well throw some shenanigans in there.
So did you make any mayonnaise?
No.
You didn't make any mayonnaise from the eggs?
Not at all. I just sold the eggs.
Ah.
I didn't have time.
I know you got it quite late, right? At the beginning of winter, you got the coop and silo.
Yeah, I got the coop and silo right on the last day of fall.
Yeah.
And then obviously Marnie's isn't open until Wednesday, so I had to wait until then. But yeah, it was probably too late by then. By that point, we were like rushing to kind of finish everything off anyway. So I probably could have. But
so what was your plan in winter? What was you? Because you was a bit of everywhere in winter. Like, what was you doing?
It's about all over the place. I was doing a lot of fishing. Honestly, I would love to see how many fish I caught over these 100 days, because I bet it's absurd how many fish I caught. But
yeah, you were fishing a lot.
I was fishing a lot. So yeah, it was kind of all over the place. Like I was finishing off preserving my jellies, or preserving my strawberries, and like getting rid of all the pumpkins and, kegging them and whatnot. And at the same time, kind of just running odd jobs, like trying to get to the bottom of the mines. That was quite funny.
Yeah, we both did that. Nice little achievement.
Yeah. Then you appeared out of nowhere. I was like, oh, I got a friend.
So was you buying your resources like me? Have you done that? Was you doing that from the start, buying all of your wood and your stone and?
Yeah, pretty much. I was buying the wood and the stone and the coal for all the preserve jars, so that I was all buying. But, but for kegs and tappers, I was going around chopping trees down.
Yeah, we was fighting for the wood at one point. Not many trees lying around.
The first time I went to go get wood, the Cindersap forest was just barren. And I was like, where are they all? Where have they all gone? So
Before I want to ask one question. I want to see if you've done this or not. One tactic that I was doing, and I wasn't sure if you was or not. Did you do the tea sapling?
No, not once. I thought you were.
You didn't do the tea
I
sapling.
thought you did. You?
I was doing the tea saplings from day one.
Oh, you were. I did see you plant like wild seeds, and I was like, I had an inkling that you were doing it, but I never did it.
Yeah, so I mean, I never really struggled to find the forage, and this is the thing. If you was doing saplings as well, we was both going to be super fighting for all the forageables, right?
Yeah.
But I noticed quite a lot that you was just leaving them. You was walking by all of the forage, and I was in my head, I was like, he can't be doing the saplings from Caroline, obviously making extra money because he's just leaving them. So yeah, I was doing that. I got 2 hearts with Caroline in spring.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, and I was just pumping out extra cash that way.
that's a good tactic.
Yeah, the saplings are great, and I know you've done them before because I've seen your videos where you do them, so I was wondering if you was going to do it in this as well.
Yeah, I did think about it, but then I was like, I probably got too much to think about.
Yeah.
But now I think back on it, I should
To be honest with you, it messed me up a lot in spring because obviously I was trying to sort out all the strawberries in the greenhouse without sprinklers, but at the same time I was watering 40, 50 spring seeds, and it really, all my days was just wasted energy in watering, and you was out fishing.
Yeah.
So in my head I was like, is this even going to be worth it? I'm doing the saplings, but I'm missing out on 4 days of fishing here. So we don't know, it's close. It's close. You've definitely done way more fishing than me, and that could really, really pay off.
Yeah. Cannot call it. I'm gonna say this right now. I cannot call it. I have no idea.
Yeah, this is close. Shall we reveal? Have you got any more questions that you want to ask about my tactics that you was curious about, or shall we just reveal?
Nah, none that I can think of. I think we got through everything.
Yeah, I think we was very similar though, right? Just the odd little
think it was
different
very
things, but
similar.
it was very head to head, neck and neck the whole way.
Yeah, it was really interesting to know you were doing tea saplings.
Yeah, and I've been dying to ask, like, has Pox been doing this? I was curious.
Yeah.
Okay, man. I think this is it. I think we should put that command into our chat.
I'm so scared. I'm so nervous. Alright, I'm gonna go. Here we go.
Okay, go.
3, 2, 1. I have made, in total, drumroll please, 2,103,993 gold. That's what I made.
That's a lot of money, man. You made 2.1 milli. That's not bad going in 100
That
days,
is
right?
not too bad. That is not too bad. That is a pretty good effort. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2,
2,
1.
1.
Oh! Okay, I'm gonna
Sharky.
write it to you. I'm gonna write
have
it to
it.
you.
Let me have it.
This is what I
I'm ready.
earned.
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my god! 3.6 million! Oh my god! Absolutely smoked me.
And do you want to tell you what that would have been?
What is it?
It would have been these last few days of winter. Can you remember when we had that chat where I wanted to just confirm that if we could spend our money on something and resell it, would that be too far, or is that like acceptable?
Yes.
And we both agreed
Yep.
that we could do that, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
With that information, what did you do? What was your tactic when we found out we could spend our money, buy something, and resell it to get the earnings up?
Like my first instinct, and the instinct that I went with, was just to smelt gold, was to go to Clint's, buy a whole lot of gold ore and just smelt it. Because
Yeah,
I had
figured.
quite a few gold left over from being in the mines. So I did that, and I couldn't second guess it because I was like, this is all I can think of. I was like, I'm going to waste time if I sit here and think of it.
Yeah, so
that-
you
that
was
was
buying
mine.
the gold ore, smelting
Yeah.
the bars, and then reselling the bars from that money.
Yes, yeah. Go on,
Okay.
Sharky, tell me, what did you do?
So what I was doing, I went to Gus's. I noticed you can buy beer for 400 gold.
Yeah.
One beer. But you can
Yeah.
sell a beer for 280 gold.
Oh, that is so smart.
I had 500k sat in the bank, and I was like, what shall I do with this money? I went to Gus's just to buy some recipes, some salads and food. And I bought some beer, and I was like, I can sell this for 280. So I spent $500,000 on beer. It was like 2 stacks of beer, and I resold it for like 300k.
300k. Oh,
Something
my
like
God,
that.
that's
And I
so
did that
smart.
for the last 3 days. With that 300k that I had, I bought another beer, sold it again for like 150.
Yeah.
And that's what I did for the last few days, trying to
That's
use
so
up the money that
smart.
I had.
Because that's the thing. That's what we talked about, eh? It's like, It's not how much money you have left over or anything. It's how much you make. So you could totally buy things and resell it.
Well, that's why I asked, because
Yeah,
I did
that's
it.
so smart.
I thought about it as I was in Gus's, and I was like, I wonder if I could
Yeah.
just buy loads of beer and sell it. But then I was like, hold on. You'll see the episode. I was like, that might be a bit. I don't know if that's cheating or not. Like,
Bit cheeky.
and that's why I had to ask. But
No, but I was
don't
thinking
know.
about it. Like I said, I was thinking about it like a couple of days beforehand. I was sitting out there fishing. I was like, I wonder if all this money I've got, I could go and like buy something and then resell it. Yeah.
if we forgot about that tactic and just
I
forgot
think
about
you
the
still would've
beer,
won.
and
Yeah.
I don't know if that was something to do with the tea saplings that you didn't do, because I made hundreds of thousands from that in the year.
Yeah, I reckon the tea saplings would have put you over. It did cross my mind, but I was like,
It would have
think
been
I've got too
complete
much to
different
think
game
about.
changer if you was doing that too, because we'd both been fighting for the fibre plus the forage. So I don't know. I
Yeah.
feel like the saplings for me might have edged me. Maybe the
Yeah,
strawberry
but-
jelly. I was doing that quite early on as well.
yeah, I think that might have edged it over as well. But the thing is I never saw you do the tea saplings.
I can't
knew you were
believe
like,
that.
I knew you were growing like wild seeds, but I always thought it was just for like a little bit of extra money. I didn't think you were doing tea
That
saplings.
is crazy, because I know I had loads
cheeky.
growing on the farm. I thought
did it
you would have
behind my
known.
back. You did it behind my back. It's such a good strategy though. Nah.
Well,
no,
that's it, man. We
That
did
was
it.
crazy.
That's
Yeah.
crazy, man. Well, that's been a blast, though. Can you believe that?
Oh, dude, I've had so much fun making this. I can't even be mad that I lost because, like, I've had so much fun, and I think I'm gonna get such a fun video out of it. It was so much fun.
I cannot wait to watch the 100-day video.
I can't wait to watch some of your videos.
Oh, that was good,
Hey,
man. That was a
vice
blast.
versa.
Thank
Vice
you for
versa.
joining me on this as well, this adventure, this cool little
Hey,
idea.
no worries. I very much appreciate you reaching out and letting me do this with you. This was so much fun. I had such a
Definitely.
blast with this.
Yeah.
And of course, congratulations, man. Sounds like you deserved it. Put in the hard work, and it came out 3.6 million. Between us,
believe that.
we made about 6 million gold in
Wow.
100 days.
I know.
Not too shabby.
Hey, end of the day, we're both winners. We got, we had some fun.
Absolutely.
The loser doesn't miss out on anything. It was just a cool little idea, and it was quite interesting to see how much money we could actually earn, because it was a good test for
Yeah.
myself to see how far I could push it. Yeah,
that was
really,
so
really
much
pleased.
fun.
Really good, man. Maybe one day we'll do something different. We'll do another 100-day video, but something a little bit different. Maybe we can sort something out one day.
I mean, hey, if people want to say it,
Yeah, if people want to see it, let us know.
I'd be down.
Right, well, I know
Very
it's
good,
late
man.
for you, so you've got
Yes.
the joys now of editing this 100-day video.
I know, I do.
Good luck.
I can't wait. Hey, man, thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, man, thanks for joining me
Very
on
much
this cool,
appreciate
cool idea. It's been a
It's
blast.
been
Appreciate
my
it.
pleasure. It's been my pleasure.
All right, dude. Enjoy the rest of your night,
Yeah, you
and
too.
I'll hopefully see you again soon.
Absolutely, man.
Bye bye.
Bye.